Welcome to our series about the human design gates. And today you're going to get to learn about the gate 20, which is known as Metamorphosis in traditional human design or Patience in quantum human design. And you're going to get to learn about this in depth, much more than that simple definition that I just gave you or the little paragraph that you get in a book, because there's going to be a compilation of excerpts from my human design transit reports over the last 4 years, where I go much more in depth with each one of the gates. And if you like the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, turn on your notifications so that you are always know when we're releasing one of these over the course of 2025. And do leave a comment. I'd love to know how this lands for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The 20 in traditional human design is Metamorphosis, and in quantum human design is Patience. And Patience is actually a really great partner for that busy 34. Because on the one hand, we've got this impulse of like creating and being productive and, engaging and all of that the 34 brings us. And then the 20 is kind of like, okay, is now the right time? Is now the right time? Do we need to be patient? Do we need to wait for anything? Do we need to make sure that all of the different pieces line up? And the way that I really understand this energy is it partners with that 34, almost like the power of that pause, right? It's like, okay, I know that we want to take action. I know that we want to go, but let's just pause and make sure, is it the right situation? Is it the right time? Am I fully prepared? Is this situation ripe for whatever it is that I'm doing? And so it helps to mitigate that speed of that 34. You may have heard me talk before about how if you don't learn how to manage your own energy or the energy of the transits, then they can manage you. They can send you around. They can get you to do certain things. It's like these are powerful energies. And mostly, if you don't know human design, you don't even know that they're affecting you and influencing you. So you're already ahead of the game because you're getting this information and you're using it in your life, I hope, anyway. And so you want to be able to work that creative tension to harness the power of the 34, but not let it run you around, and then be able to direct it at the right time with the right actions. And so the 34 is responsive because it is on the sacral center, and all of the gates and all of the energy of the sacral is responsive. And so we want to be able to be responding to things as we're doing that. That can also slow you down a little bit with that 34. It's not just about like getting an idea and then going and manifesting it, right? It's about being able to get an idea and be like, okay, let me mull that over a little bit. Let me be that with that a little bit. Let me write about it or draw about it or talk to somebody about it. Let me just kind of see what wants to happen with it. And then you see if something shows up in your outer reality, or if you receive an invitation about it, or if you get another creative impulse that for you feels like a confirmation, right? Because let's remember, even the best project, even the best opportunity, even the best relationship, even the best idea, right? Executed or entered into at the wrong time, when it's not ripe, when you're not ready, when the situation, like in your family or your community or in the world, isn't ready, it's not going to work very well. Right? You could end up using a whole lot of your own energy. You could fall flat on your face, or you could just end up exhausted. So you want to avoid that. And the 20 is really an ally for you in doing that, because it has the ability to kind of hold the power of that 34, not just squelch it, not, make it bad or wrong or anything like that, but just kind of be like, okay, we're going to hold that energy and we're going to pause and we're going to discern. So this is not about judging things, right? Bad, good and bad, right and wrong, that kind of thing. It's more about discerning, okay, is this the time to go or not? Because when you're able to tap into that deeper flow, right? The flow of life that I talk about, that is flowing through the solar system, it's flowing through the planet, it's flowing through you and me and all of us. When you get aligned with that, then you don't have to use anywhere near as much of your own energy. with whatever it is you're engaging in life, because that flow is supporting you. And that is what you can get when you slow down and you tune in. And so if you find yourself running around in circles, you can be like, okay, son, I want to be able to have a better handle on this 34 energy. And I want to be able to direct it at the pace and in the timing that is right for what it is that I want to do. So you want to be looking for yourself while all this energy comes in during this transit. Like, what is really mine to do during this time? What is mine to focus on? What do I want to be, giving this powerful life force energy that I have to, and how can I best utilize it, for myself and not get caught up in, doing things that don't matter, or feeling like there's just buzzing in the head or, buzzing going on, because that can happen with this kind of energy. So you want to just be paying attention to that and just grounding yourself in this deep sense of timing. Is it the right time? Should I be moving forward with this or not? Do we need to wait? Or is this the right time? So if you're a generator or a manifesting generator, then you can ask your sacral that. And if you're a projector or reflector or manifester, you want to use whatever your authority is to be responding to that question about, is it the right time or not? But the 20 is going to give you some extra support there.